it was a gun.
I'm not voting.
If we want to build our nation.
The problem with the Somalians.
Just want to experience something else than a black man.
Move on, move
Can't be like a horse with blinkers on.
Honestly say, I was about to have
Corrupt
sex and then I pulled
crap,
up.
but it's nice.
I'm Nokubonga Yawa from Kaelicha, Emakaza. Go 56, I'm 24 years old. And I have a daughter who's 8 years old.
I'm Onge my surname is Jezile from Delft. I'm 16 years old.
Okay, I'm Kola. Surname is Lago. 17 years old here in Delft.
My name is Anati Sekenu and I'm 15 years old and I live in Delft.
My name is 16 years old and I live in Delft.
My name is Nola Nomti. I'm 17 years old. I live in Delft.
My name is Nande Pasunzulu, live in Delft. I'm 18 years old.
Pumelo Nzimela. I live in Delft.
My name is Sanda Nonkebe and I'm 19 years old. I live in 13th section.
My name is Zain Lupuana. I live in Delft, suburban South Africa, in other words, and I'm 18 years old.
My name is Nomatemba Chaga. I'm 16 years old and I live here in Delft, 12th section.
My name is Maria. My surname is Twalina and I'm 15 years old and I live in Delft.
My name is Sitembele. I'm Tuso. I'm known as Zakaria. I live in Luzuko. Well, it was my birthday on Friday and I'm old enough.
Most of us, it's not easy to decide to have sex, ne? So before we even have sex, do we think about the prevention?
No.
What?
Like when you're about to have sex, you don't think about anything else. It's not your brain that works. It's your it's your hormones, your body that works, and your penis wants to go in, so it's not thinking about what's gonna happen after. You're gonna think about that after when you get your orgasm.
But you can control it.
Yeah. Not us as guys.
But do you discuss prevention with your partner before you even commit to have sex?
Well, that depends.
Yeah, I do discuss with my partner, to protect ourselves. We have to discuss it. And when we're about to have sex, surely you do think. I do think about condoms, okay? We have to, yeah, I know, I'm in the state, okay, I want to have sex and it's all nice and all that, but I do think about, preventing.
Consequences.
Yeah. I do think about what's going to happen afterwards, I might not get pregnant, I might get AIDS, I might get STIs.
But you think after?
No, I think before I have sex.
But most of the people think after.
Okay. Yeah. After, and is it true that the only thing my girls are it's pregnancy? They don't think about HIV and AIDS. They don't think about STIs. The only thing I'm scared of is pregnancy.
I let them talk.
But on top of that is their parents.
Oh, okay. Yes. Is that true? Yes.
Yep.
What is
So you'd rather get the HIV and the STI?
Look. Your parents gonna say to you, no, you're not supposed to have sex, you're supposed to wait until you get married. And then if every millionaire, they're the strict ones, so you're gonna shake, okay, fine. If ever you wanna have sex or you have a boyfriend, you're gonna think about your parents first. My mother once said I mustn't have sex. So that thing, it always comes to your mind no matter what, if ever, then.
And it does not stop you from doing it.
Some of us.
That does not stop you from doing it.
No, okay, fine, it might not stop you, but it does stop me.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it depends on who you are.
Yeah, and do you follow your values and morals, the way you've been raised at your home? Do you follow that? If you don't, you will just open. But if you do, you know almost what you will do.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
But then also, it's not about the rules or morals. I don't believe that because having sex, it's not if ever you're having sex, that doesn't mean that you were raised okay, fine, but no. It's something that, but it's nature.
For us guys, you see, it's much easier, you see, for us guys. But for girls, it's more difficult because girls have to consider their virginities, consider being pregnant, all those things, you see. But for us, we just go with the flow, you see. We don't, there are very few of us guys who think about, okay, if I have sex now, I'm going to make this girl pregnant. I'm going to get STIs. I'm going to get HIV. All of those things. We don't think about those things before we have sex. We just do it. And then we think after, you see, oh, there's this thing called STI. There's this thing called pregnancy. There's this thing called AIDS, you see. And then we think about it after we are finished.
When you face effects, Tina singamajita. Yabo, when you sleep around with girls, yabo, siyana mentality ndobananga ngasendimithes. Yabo, that's the thing we think about.
Special guy, special guy.
But after that, you run away from your responsibility to marry pregnant.
No.
Yes, you
not
do.
Not all of us. Not all of us.
I for one consider a guy who runs away from a pregnant girl a coward. You see, because when he was having sex with a girl, he knew the consequences. It's either I'm gonna get STIs, HIV, or I'm gonna make this girl pregnant. Now why run away? But you knew that this girl was gonna get pregnant.
Now what about those who didn't know?
You cannot know.
Look, girl. A guy having sex with a girl. I'm impregnated. I mean, seriously, you're having sex without condom. You know you have spams. You know you're gonna ejaculate.
What depends? Just to have fun.
So then, Usiswam, when you accept me to have sex with you, you know that you're gonna get pregnant. You might get pregnant. You might get STIs. You might get HIV. You see, so you can't say you didn't know. You can't.
I'm 15-year-old girl. Yes, the levels about pregnant.
Yes, but the pregnancy sex.
Okay.
The guy who made me pregnant was my second boyfriend, as I told you before. I was 14. He was 26. I respected this guy, and while we were dating, there were times where you would say, today I don't feel like using a condom. And for me, I was like, you know what? I don't care because it does everything for me. Why should I not, you know? So that's my story. That's how I became pregnant and got another something on top of that, HIV. So it's something I don't wish for my daughter. Something that I wish some of us could stay away from it. There was part of me that blamed my mom, because she wasn't there for me. Even when I started to learn my periods, menstruation, like she never discussed anything with me that, okay, now you are on your periods. That means if you can sleep with the boy, you might fall pregnant. Yeah. But still, beku responsibility for banandis protect him na life yam, because at that time bebe tatanga HIV and AIDS, bebe tatanga prevention. So I guess some of his indezenzekayo namhlanje zizinto ebezisenzeka before, but abanye abantu bengekho aware ngokubana yintoni enokwenzeka kum, because i-relationship beyingekho strong between wena nomamakho. But today everyone is talking about HIV and AIDS, everyone is talking about teenage pregnancy, and our parents are aware that I need to sit down and talk to my child about these issues.
How do you tell your mother that you are in love with this guy and you want to have sex with this guy? How do you do that? Because some parents are strict, they don't allow that kind of talk in the house. So yes. Even woke, open.
You have disrespect. You have disrespect. You're asking me about those things and all that. I mean,
parents were not well educated. We can't discuss sex. Me and my child, we can't. Who don't know? Who don't know nothing about that. Ngabo.
And now older sisters will discuss it now. So what do you do in a situation like that?
If at home you can't discuss it with your mother, then I guess Utishala is the only parent you have who's close to you. You should be able to discuss with the teacher, or you can go to the youth clinic and discuss with someone at the youth clinic.
When you a clinic, prevent clinic, but
Don't care about what they say behind your back. One who gossips about you, take it as if when you are 2 times better than him or them.
And it's not easy to discuss your privacy to someone else that you don't trust, someone that was in the clinic.
But at the clinic, you meet someone who's professional.
At the end of the day, it's for your own good.
Yes.
So if you're gonna care about what other people say, it's not gonna be for your own good, it's gonna be for your own bad, you see? The important thing, us as the youth, you see, as my sister said, is prevention, you see. But how can you prevent if you don't have the proper knowledge? So hence I'm saying, people, we have to go to them clinics. Don't care about what other people say. We have to go to them clinics, search that information. What will happen if I do this and this and this? What will happen if I do this and this? I admit I do love sex, you see. I'm sexually active, you see. I'm sexually active. But I know what are the consequences of having sex, you see. So if you don't know, you have to know, you see. So it's not a matter of I don't want to know or I'm not supposed to know. You have to know the consequences of having sex, guys.
I understand some of us are sexually active, and it's not easy to control someone who's already sexually active. But whatever decision you take, ngalomzuzu, just think about the next coming 5 minutes, or think about next week, think about next year. Because if you decide ngoku because you want to have fun, if sex is just a 2 minutes thing or 3 minutes thing, then it's over. And after that, you're already HIV positive. After that, you're already pregnant.
My dream is helping people in the future, you know. Firstly, I would like to be in engineering because I know when I am in engineering, I can help most of people who do not have some things, who are in need of many things.
Okay, my dream is to become a social worker because, like, I like helping other people who are having, maybe you're living in a poor. I like helping them.
My dream is to become a social worker too, because I like helping people and to give people some information that they want.
Okay, my dream, I'd like to see, firstly, I'd like to see the youth of today changed. Yeah, that's my dream.
My dream is to become a good social worker. I like helping children that are orphans.
My dream is to be in politics.
Yeah.
My dream is to provide society with good choices.
Well, my dream is to become a marketing manager. First of all, I need to change my mom's house and then go outside and help other people.
My dream is to make other people dream, you see, through my artistic abilities.
My dream is to be an actor. Like when I'm acting, that certain character is going to show people, if you are like this, this is what is going to happen to you.
My dream is to become a social worker because I love children.
My dream is to be successful in life.
My dream is to see my daughter passing her matric, going to university, living her own life.
You should ever sit and talk with people, or else take a walk and create a straight talk. Talk what is nice, it will make you feel stronger. Listen what is right and say what is wrong. You should ever sit and talk with people, or else take a walk and create a straight talk. Talk what is nice, it will make you feel stronger.